Well, they actually started as poison makers to kill in the concentration camps of Hitler. They started as war chemical companies to make poison gas to kill in war. Their only expertise is war. Their only expertise is killing. They then worked out that they could sell these chemicals that they had made to kill during the war as inputs for agriculture. They created a whole industry of agrichemicals. They also created a whole industry of pharmaceuticals coming from the same sources of poison making. Then they realized now we can control the seed, and they started to patent seed, genetically modify seed, push free trade agreements to impose the absolutely immoral, unethical, unjust statement that they are the inventors of seed, then therefore they can hold a patent. And with their poisons they create disease. Through the diseases they have another market of patented cancer drugs. So yes, it's a full circle, not of life, but a vicious circle of death. Whether it's the death of our farmers, 300,000 farmers have committed suicide because of debt due to purchase of these seeds and chemicals, or the death of the butterflies, 75% gone, or the death of our soils. I do this work. The desertification is at the root of every refugee crisis, if there isn't a war and if there isn't conflict. But every conflict is being created because the homes in which we live are being made unlivable. The land which supports us is not supporting us anymore because we've broken our contract with the earth. And the imposition of the poisons of the poison cartel has now become a planetary threat, and it's become a humanity threat, which is why we recently organized a tribunal on Monsanto and the poison cartel in The Hague to try these corporations for their crimes against nature and humanity. And we're going to continue this process. In a few days, there will be the anniversary of the death in Bhopal. Now, Bhopal, which was Union Carbide, is Dow and DuPont. We're going to repeat that they are continuing the crime 34 years after the disaster. And at Bayer's shareholders meeting next year, we will again talk about how Bayer, coming together with Monsanto, is both committing crimes against nature and humanity through agriculture. I don't think we should talk about what they do as agriculture because they're not of the culture of the land. They're a culture of the concentration camp. And, of course, their attack on humanity through selling hazardous drugs and patented drugs. We now have to make one common movement. We've had a health movement, we've had an ecology movement, we've had a farmers movement, a homeless movement, a refugee movement. Every movement is the same movement.